What's going on? My name is Captain Spicy Pants. I am going to be playing a little bit of Star Trek Online. I have not been pretty consistent in the streaming schedule, so I thought we'll get back into this and, go from there. So, a little bit of history. This channel specifically started on STO years ago. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of videos. I do have some on the channel and may have to unhide them. I'm not sure. I used to be very big in the PvP scene, and I mainly played on console, but I do have a PC and console version of STO. Right now, we are playing on the PC version because, well, I like the freedom of PC. So that's what we're going to be doing. I will be running some elite TFOs. I will probably be working on my KDF toon. Unfortunately, the state of PvP is kind of dead. There is some on a Karat. That's about it. But otherwise, yeah. So thought maybe I'd hang out here, work on some stuff, and there. So let's jump into it. Let's go jump in. So this is my science officer here on PC, which big surprise to anybody who has played STO with me in the past or knows what I do on STO. I do run a science officer as a main. And then of course I have a back officer. No, I have two here on PC. For some reason I only did two. I haven't done an engineer, which is odd for me, but I will do one when they do another event. So I'm gonna take the Arc Royal out. We're gonna go play in some TFOs, maybe. Don't really think I'm necessarily working on anything other than just kind of like, yeah, more or less just kind of just collecting at this point on here. But it does say something for Discovery Legend. Oh, I think I just did Philly's 2-piece on here. So I haven't played PC version since they added Tier 6, right? So I have a lot of catching up to do as far as these are concerned. Everything else is caught up. So I'm not really lacking in too many departments. I've already done my endeavors for today. Basically, just want to kind of hang out here. If anybody wants to, come join in, they're more than welcome to. They want to run a TFO or something with me. They have questions. I will answer them to the best of my ability. A couple things I do have over here is like the 16th anniversary. I did get that. I do have some thoughts on it. I am not. So I do have the 16th anniversary, and the main reason I got it was to kind of like catch up for myself here on PC. Was I don't have the NX Escort over here, so I guess let's start this off. So if I do end up like making this a regular thing, or if I do end up streaming more STO in the future, that if you're asking yourself, especially if you're a console player, right? So let's say you're the opposite, you're a console player, you're asking yourself, is the 16th anniversary worth it? There are two and only two reasons right now I can find that. Let's go a soft three reasons I can find that the 16th anniversary is worth it. Number one reason would be if you do not have the NX across your account. And I mean, like for beam overload, fire at will builds, whatever, right? NX trait is great to have, and if you don't have it, then yes, that would save you a lot of lobby, right? So yes, that's number one reason only. Okay. Number two reason is the Andorian ship has a great console, and its trait is fantastic for tanking. That's about it. So if you're building a tank for like elite TFOs or something, yes, for this. Now again, this isn't saying like grab the 16th anniversary just for this specific reason. You can buy the ship by itself, right? So just this ship right here is great for tanking. Well, the trait and the console is great for tanking. This is basically an Eagle 2.0, right? But um, so yeah, I would say these two ships alone are very niche situations that make it worth it. Okay, the other ships are very lackluster. The consoles are very and the traits are very eh. But there is one other ship. This goes back to my PvP roots. So for those that do still muddy a little bit in PvP from time to time, right? Like let's say you happen to go into Karat or you get with some friends into a private queue or something, right? So there is one very niche PvP trait, which I do see is going to make a bit of sense to use. Now, this toon is not a PvP toon; it's not set up for it, not yet, anyways. There's got to be a lot of things that happen before PvP kind of comes back into the fold, at least on PC. I can jump on console. We may play the console version time to time, but this trait right here is very interesting, and I think it could help science officers in PvP quite a bit. Again, this is only niche though. This is for the 16th anniversary. It's only niche if you feel like you're going to go in and fight other players, and yeah, I could see this being very helpful along survivability purposes. That's about it though. So overall, the 16th anniversary comes down to this. Do you have cross your account? Oh my gosh, do you have an escort refit on all the characters that you're going to make a beam fire at will build or whatever, right? Do you have preferential targeting unlocked on your tactical officers that you're going to use it for, or your engineers that you're going to use it for? If the answer is a resounding no, then yeah, maybe grabbing this is worth it, right? Just this ship by itself, maybe not the whole bundle, just the ship. Okay, then you have an account unlocked. It's perfect. All right. Now, like I said, if you ever plan to dabble in PvP, yeah, this is more or less leans towards science officers as it's science or intel buff abilities. Now, you could use intel abilities to trigger it, but I feel like science officers are going to get the most out of this trait, especially in PvP. So again, this is kind of a niche situation if you're going to grab that. And then lastly, this battlecruiser right here, right? If you this is going to be pretty nice for tanking purposes, and then same with the console. They're both fantastic for tanking. So if your idea is to build a tank in elite TFOs, I would definitely consider just this ship and the NX, and that's about it. Do I think that the price for the entire bundle is justified? Probably not. But, it is what it is. Like, use it or, don't use it. There hasn't been a good bundle since 13th or 12th. 13th. Yeah, 13th. The 14th sucked. The 15th was The only good thing to come out of the 15th is, well, the ship that I'm flying right now, which is the Ark Royal, but that's in personal preference. But yeah, otherwise, like, we haven't really had a good bundle since then. So 16th kind of, I don't know. Use your own discretion when you guys get it on console. Just kind of think about what you're going to use it for. The other two ships, I guess, for the console players too, like the other two ships, it doesn't have a place that I can think of right now. So this is the multi-mission temporal cruiser, and I really think you really need this trait. I don't find it to be very useful. Maybe somebody else will find something for it, but again, this is not to me. It's not a trait that's going to be put in the meta anytime soon for any kind of purposes. see. What was the other ship? Oh, right here. And then this light escort ship, it's decent. The console. So the console here is a very interesting console. If they can uh, fix the what is it? I think it's like the activation time or something, right? So if they could fix that, this console I feel like could potentially be a meta console. I'm not saying it's going to be right now, but there is like a 2 second like downtime, a gap or something when you activate it, and it just like doesn't let you do anything. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's something that they're going to eventually fix, but like this could be something worth it. So it might be worth holding on to. The escort itself isn't too terrible, but again, like this trait is, I mean, it's just 20% like stat cat 1 damage, right? Like that's it. It's category 1 damage. It's not even bonus damage. It's just, so I don't know. I don't know what scenario you're going to use this trait over all the other damaging abilities that currently exist in the game. Yeah. So overall, I mean, this console's great. It's definitely something to keep an eye on. I think right now, for anybody who is on console that's thinking about getting a 16th, I would very, very likely consider it, and I would just keep in mind that like basically you're looking at these 3 ships as the reason to potentially get it and fit a certain niche. And just for a quick rundown: tanking, beam fire at will, science PvP. That's it. That's your entire thought process behind the 16th anniversary bundle. So we've beaten that dead horse. We're done beating it. I think there's really anything else that I can go over with that. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think what else console might be having. Oh yeah, here's something that console should be getting, or maybe it started already. I have to jump on my Xbox at some point if I have time to see. But if you guys haven't yet, you guys are going to have an event right here. You should say the die event. And the interesting thing about this, I've already completed it, but this torpedo is, I wouldn't sleep on it quite yet. I do have a torp boat on here. Probably bring it out. I've been playing around with it, and using the combat parser, it's very odd. It's not consistent. It's an odd torpedo. And it does say it deals additional damage depending on the target's current hull, right? So I have taken this, and what I should do is we will do it on stream. We will actually take this torpedo and single load it onto my torp character, my torp boat, and we'll go into I don't know, some kind of roll or something, right? And we will run a parser to show that this thing fluctuates all over the place. I have had it hit as high of levels as Maelstrom torpedoes and as low of levels as like just like a Mark 1 torpedo. So I don't know if this has a place yet. I gotta do a lot more internal testing with this, but this is something that y'all might want to keep in mind. Now, mind you, when you get this event, if it's not already running it, but if and when you get this event, it's not something I would sleep on, because I mean, for disruptors, and these disruptors aren't bad at all, especially with the 20% chance to instantly destroy weaker enemies. I put this on my beam boat on here and went around and played with it. It was kind of neat. They just get instantly deleted. Like that's all I can say. So like if you're, I believe now one of my TAC officers is not set up for elite over here. So this character is. So we'll go to my. This is good old Shatanya, which well, but this character is set up sort of ish for elite TFOs. But this character is not. This is my KDF recruit that is currently happening on PC. But anyways, so I took this character, and the funny thing is in an ISC or ISE, Effective Space Elite, the tactical cube, I instant deleted it. But the thing is like it was at 20%, right? So it's the final cube, whatever, and it was at 20%, and it died. And like, but the thing is, the combat parser doesn't register it, or maybe it just didn't register that one. I'm not really sure. It was very odd, but it just disappeared like completely. Might as well do stuff for this character is kind of being built in the background, so there's not a whole heck of a lot. I mean, it does have like vulnerability. No, actually, this one I did run isomagnetic. I'm running the mirror warship only because I love favorite ship of all time. Anyways, I do eventually will get in, have the legendary inquiry. I will probably fly around in that, or Miracle Worker Flight Deck Cruiser. I'm not sure, but this is just kind of for now purposes, just kind of playing around with stuff. Like I said, with the Disruptor build, which I don't have a full Disruptor build, it was just us testing it. It was kind of funny because when you shoot something at 20%, it dashes. It didn't explode on my screen, so I don't know. Maybe we'll have to go and test that as well. So, but let's go to the torque boat, and then let's play around with that. And this is our KDF, Missy, and so I think I might have the torpedo still on here. I don't know if I've taken it off yet. Don't know. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so it's right there. Ignore the fact that we have the revolutionary set on. Like I said, this character is a KDF recruit. Recruitment just started. I'm working on it. It's got all the vulnerability consoles and everything still. Upgrading those. Great weekend to finish the rest of them. Playing around with Maelstrom because it's, again, kind of a niche torpedo. I don't like the cooldown. Delphic, Dark Matter, definitely keeping them. But this one is just, it's so weird. It really is weird. We're going to have to go and play around with that. So we will take that out. I do also need to level up quite a few ships on here to get this torque boat really rolling because we are missing. What are we missing? I think the Shran trait. I think the Cabot trait. Oh my gosh. We're missing quite a few traits that I just, and this character is like a week old. Pretty sure, like a couple weeks. Whenever the KDF recruitment. But yeah, so I think I have Entwined Tactical Matrices, Val, which is decent. I need to love all the other traits. I'm running like, I got a subspatial. But I need to level up the Cabot and the Shran, get their traits, so that I can really turn this into the torque boat that I'm. We'll get to that. We're almost done. Like I said, we're almost actually done with this. I need 5 more specializations for that. Done the ambush and the melee kills, which if you're struggling with these, for whatever reason, never done a KDF recruit, give you a couple pointers. If you are struggling getting your 2,500 melee kills, there's an episode under Klingon Civil War, Partisans. You do is you go into the arena. But you know what? I'll show you how easy it is. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how easy it is. It's Mr. Lord Infidel. Well, well, well. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how easy this is. Okay. Notice my bridge officer layout. I literally am running all engineers for a reason, for this purpose. Put them all with medical generator fabricators, right? And shield fabricators and whatever. Just make them all healers. That's all you gotta do. Doesn't matter. Just make them healers. This is how easy it is to get your 2,500 kills. You can do this in 3 hours. Okay? Maybe 2.5. Just depends, right? All right. So you're gonna run through this part. Doesn't matter. You can talk to these people, whatever. Doesn't you gotta do. Skip all that. Come into here. You get into here. Go down this ramp. A little bit lag there. Come back here. Talk to them. Skip. That's it. All right. Leave here. You're gonna get ambushed. Right off the ambush. Okay. Do whatever you gotta do. You let your bridge officers fight here. Make them do all the work. You can sit back, chill, whatever. Important part is that we clear this. And when we're done clearing this, go somewhere else. Show you guys how easy this is. I'm just gonna let the bridge officer do everything. Infinite, how are you? Good to see you. Okay. All right. It takes a second, unless of course you participate, right? There we go. All right, we're gonna defeat the Nausicaans and stuff. Now, mind you, all this you could be attacking, right? And you could get more melee kills. But I'm just trying to get to the important part. The part that makes farming this just like cake. Okay? It really does. It makes it cake all day long. And you notice like all the bridge officers they're just putting out shield generators and medical generators and all that good stuff, right? So they're taking care of business. But good. Are we done? No? We still got more? Okay. You guys just keep killing stuff. Because it's real important that we do the setup correctly and we show how it's done. Inventory open. They're summoning like all their combat. Alright. Alright. We're done. Alright. Once you're done with this part, okay? This by Madrid. Over here. Alright. Now, a couple things you want to do. First off, put all your companions on passive. They'll still drop shield generators, healing generators, all that stuff. Put them on passive. Companions do not give you melee kills. You do. Now, make sure that your melee attacks, whatever weapon you're using, it all depends. If you're using the Batlith like I am, then only put 1 and 2 on there, because once you put 3 on auto attack, it gets really funky. At least on PC it does. I can't say for console, but maybe it does. But put these 2 attacks on auto attack, right? Which is basically right click them. Now that you've done that, okay, go to your settings, options, I swear there was combat, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Make sure that only attack if target selected is off. Okay, because you don't want to have to select the target. You want to have it to select attacker if attacked, so you automatically attack. All right, so those have to be set like that. All right, then what you do is you come in here. You say, "Oh, look, there's Modern." Right, so you found him. You talk to him. You back away. Do not activate any of these consoles in this room at all. Run by them, and you have an unlimited enemy spawn. I would only run by these two. You can run by all three of them, but the two gets a little weird. So, just sit here and watch. And now I'm attacking. I'm not touching it. It's not me doing it. And they will respawn on their own. And you can sit here or you can walk away. You can go smoke a bowl, do whatever you want to do, live your life, be happy, come back in a couple hours, and you'll have all 2,500 melee kills. I know, because that's exactly what I did. And this, again, is the mission Partisans. And all you have to do is get to this point. And they will respawn unlimited amount of times. And look, bridge officers are putting down the medical generators. I'm not doing anything. I'm letting them do it all. They will keep you alive. There are instances where it gets a little funky. You might have to also kind of start off the fight too if you're having issues getting your captain to actually attack. But for the most part, look, no hands. I'm gonna sit there and let my captain swing away, right? So there you go. 2,500 melee kills, KDF recruit, done. You having issues? Feel like the grind is gonna take forever? It's not. It's 3 hours. Put it on while you go to bed or something, and you're good to go. And as you can see, I haven't touched a single thing, and I'm just letting it go. So that's done. Over. I've been done with it. I wanted to show you all, if you're making a character, a KDF recruitment, how to get the 2,500 done. Move on. Okay. That's the other thing too, is when you're set to auto attack, getting out of combat is kind of a nightmare. So make sure you unclick them and then run the hell off. So then I'm going to show you the other thing, that if you're having a problem with 2,500 ambush kills, that which is shocking that a lot of people know this, but a lot of people think that they have to get to 2,500 ambush kills on specific fighting ships and whatever. You don't. I'm going to show you the easiest way to get all 2,500, and you can get it in. I think I did it in 5 runs. I think it was 4 or 5 runs. That was it. And again, it's maybe 3 hours. Okay. But we'll do that after this. So, all right. Remember, Partisans, melee kills. You're done. Don't ever have to do it again. Okay? Drop that for right now. Here's how you get your ambush kills really, really easy. Never, ever have to. So, go to your queues, go to private, okay? And you are looking for breach. Doesn't matter what difficulty. Put it or put it whatever. Just go to breach, right? Start it. By yourself. It's under private. Start it. The hard points in breach count towards ambush kills. I'm going to show you how they're done. Hey, what's up, dude? How are you? So I'm going to show you how the ambush kills are done. It's very, very easy. You just sit in one spot. And again, this one, unfortunately, I don't think you can auto attack. So it does take a second. You do have to sit there and just decloak. Unless you set up, I guess, a keybind on PC, maybe. I'm not really sure. Or a macro. Maybe you can set up a macro. Yeah. But that's about it. So, but otherwise, like you do have to kind of sit here, decloak, fire off whatever weapon. But like beam, fire at will, whatever, like you just fire off whatever, right? So I'll show you exactly what I do. Okay. I just stealth through all this crap. Well, in just a second. I'm doing all right. I just, trying to find a consistent way to get back into streaming. It's just not. It's not been easy to do, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I would like to come back to streaming. I do miss it. I am just kind of throwing some random stuff together right now. I'm kind of slowly getting back into STO, especially as that was my original game that I played before anything else. Really was Star Trek Online. So I am enjoying it. I'm just kind of giving some people advice on things while I'm firing it off the top of my head, right? So, all right. So we cloak through here. Now you could start shooting all these hard points, but you'd have to decloak and hit them. So I'm going to show you all a good spot that I go to. I just ignore all this crap, all of it. And what I go and do is I'm going to go park in one specific hallway, and for some reason you always slow down right there. I'm guessing that was the game dev's intention was to slow down at those points, but you don't even have to destroy those. You just go where we're going. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Bonus points for anybody who knows that reference. Takes just a second to get to where. Bear with me. We're almost there. All right. So I do have to evade some maneuvers, duty officer. Why didn't I hit that? There we go. Get that ship moving. All right. I can never make this turn, like, at all. I don't know if it's just because, like, I turn like a fat bitch or what, but, like, I literally have to drop my throttle down every fucking time. It maybe it's just a me problem. I don't know. Maybe it's a game design problem. I'm not sure. Okay. Now, anyways, we're here. This is my hallway of just sit back and get your ambush kills, or your 2,500 ambush kills. And what I do is I pick a point where there's quite a few hard points that light up for me, right? So, yeah, that's pretty decent right there, right? So, pick this spot, hit parked. In order to get ambush to go off, you have to cloak and decloak. And you select one of these and choose your poison, right? So we're gonna fire at will, but we're really not. And we're just gonna fire off all that. And there you go. That all counts towards my 2,500. All of that counts towards it. And then you recloak and you rinse and repeat this process until you get all 2,500. I did this in 5 runs of this. And I would say, again, maybe like 3 hours tops. And it's there you go. You get your 2,500 ambush kills, right? So those are 2 things I can toss out to anybody who's wondering on the KDF recruit how to get their 2,500 kills, right? Or their 2,500 marauder melee and ambush kills. So easy peasy. These are you don't really have to go through those. And the same thing with endeavors. Just do all your endeavors on the KDF recruit, and you will get all of this. don't run endeavors on any other toon. Run them all on your KDF recruit. And simple. There's no reason to go over any of that stuff. Admiralty and marauding just takes time. Go map hunting for marauding. Basically, find whatever you need across the galaxy. So, Admiralty, same thing. Just find, or that's actually what I've been doing is just stacking up mainly on Klingon Empire. I did Federation to 5 just so I got an extra slot down here. I think, yeah. And then there you go. So just get one of them up to 5 or get another one up to 5 so you can get that extra slot, and then run nothing but KDF every single day. I I don't remember what the cap out XP is. I might be hitting it here shortly. We'll see. Oh, I think I already did. Yeah, I already hit it. I hit it for today. I don't remember what it is though. I think it's 10,000 for today. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 10,000 for today. You can only get. Maybe it's a little bit more. Don't quote me on that. I have to double check. Could be 10, 20,000. Either way. You do hit an XP cap, so don't go crazy on Admiralty. Just hit your cap for today. Run it the next day. You'll be fine. What the hell are all these? They're prisoners. Wait, is my roster for prisoner? Oh, it is. My brig is full. Alright, I gotta sell off prisoners to the Orions. Whatever. That's another thing, too, for getting your marauding up there. Sell it off to Orions. Here's the other thing, too. Kind of a pain in the ass. Depends on how much you like doing TFOs. You just have to grind TFOs to get these. I've actually only random queued into Swarm once, which is weird. So I just got to do 75 more, finish that, and Swarm 4 more times, finish that. And again, doing the story, most of this story, I was 65 by the time I finished this story because I was doing other things. So I will go through and complete this, but again, kind of just do what you want. All right, so I think that covers the KDF portion of things as far as like what you need to do what and how. I think what we ought to do, I need to find a place. I think we need to test this torpedo. I really, really think we need to test this torpedo. I need to find a place. I'm trying to think. I used to do it all the time. So if Infidel, if you're still in here, or if somebody is in here, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, can somebody give me a good spot? There used to be a star base, I know, on Fed side. I don't know if KDF can access it. There used to be the star base where you can just go shoot and it wouldn't attack you back. You can just parse single damage numbers. I need a spot like that. So what we're going to go do is we're going to run a parser. We're going to test this torpedo. I want to test it into the ground. I want to see what the diminishing returns are. I want to see exactly if this torpedo is worth it or not. It's fine. I can find a place too, but it would be fantastic. Be fantastic. Montu, I think you're in here on YouTube, right? So if you are over there on YouTube, what we want to do is go test this torpedo. I'm leaving it up for a reason. So here's the idea, right? We're gonna strip this down. We're gonna strip it bare bones, as much as possible, right? And we're gonna open up a combat parser, and we're just gonna fire this off. We're gonna fire it off without any weapon modes, with as little buffs as possible. And we're going to get kind of like a baseline reading. We're going to see what the parser comes up with. Because I'm telling you, from what I've tested while it's equipped and everything, it's funky. And when I broke it down in the damage logs, weird, because it does this. It goes all over. And I know it's based off of hull, and I understand that, right? So I want to make that crystal clear. I understand that this is based off of their hull. So, but it comes across very strange, and I don't know. Basically, I want to find out if this is comparable to keeping up with the torp meta, or if this is just a gimmick torpedo, and I want to know for certain, because I want to know if I want to keep this incorporated in my torp boat builds or not. Or if I just want to like get rid of it and never look back, because then I would have to figure out. Because basically for me, and I think for most everybody that runs a torp boat, it's always going to be the Delphic. It's always going to be the dark matter quantum. It's always going to be It's always going to be their hull or your hull. It is based off of their hull. So it says right here, it says deals additional damage depending on the target's current hull, up to 50% bonus damage at max hull. And then it has, the chance to give you more crit chance and crit severity, which is great. Like that's just an added bonus to this. So you're stacking more crit chance and severity, right? And then yeah. So, anyways, it's based off their. I just squirreled my ass off. I don't really remember what I was going on. Oh, right. So, torp boats typically are gravimetric, are biomolecular, Delphic, quantum torpedo. Of course, if you're me, still like the maelstroms, you're going to run maelstroms, right? But you don't have to. Again, all I do. What I need to know is if this torpedo itself is going to find its way into here. Yes, exactly. It only does. It does. It slaps as an opener, and that's kind of where I'm looking at. Is like what the damage is, and how far down does it scale as the enemy's hull lowers, right? Like that's kind of what I guess I want to evaluate, because this may be a bullshit torpedo. It may not be all that great at all. and that's fine if it is. I don't care if it is, but I want to know for certain if it is or isn't, Yeah, see, now you know where I'm going with this, Monty. I'm not necessarily worried about. Okay, I am, but I'm not worried about PvE purposes. Yeah, I already kind of know how to build for the PvE side of it, but I kind of want to know is in the PvP portion, especially with players that get their health back rather quick. And if you stack this plus maelstroms, are you gonna like have a lot more of a bad day? Like, is that and then on top of Delphics, right? You're stripping their resistances down. Like, okay, I should probably preface this for anybody who's tuning in and watching for the simple fact that they're like, I'm a PvE player. I'm not. I'm a PvP player, okay? I am actually going about this ass backwards. I build from a PvP perspective, and then I convert it to PvE because I go, oh, well, PvP is pretty much dead on STO. It's on life support at this point. And the only life support it's on is who's in Karat and what private queues you get into, and that's about it. There's no... PvP will probably never come back to this game. I hope it does, but it probably won't. But I build from that perspective. I always look at something, I go, hey, wait a second, what does this do against a player who's got full life and they want to keep regening their health, right? Like, because you want to stay alive in PvP, right? But like, what if I top this with maelstroms? Am I gonna tickle your booty hole? Like, are you gonna feel this? Not progress that far on PC to not die in an opening volley. That's fair. Well, like I said, this event, I don't know. Is it on console yet? I should just load up console. I really should. But I'm just kind of lazy right now. I don't want to. It's on the TV back behind me. Well, it's off right now. But I should load up console, but I'm not going to. Because it's too much work. But if it's not on console yet, it's coming to console. This event should be popping off. Like, I don't remember when you guys' 16th anniversary ends. I think it ends tomorrow, right? Wait, how does that work for console? No, it's not. It's... Oh, you're on now. Okay. I'm trying to think. How does... Oh my god. See, this is why I miss console, because all my friends and everybody they play on console. I don't know anybody here on. The only reason I play on PC is because I like the freedom. I like this whole jumble mess, even though it is a mess, but I do like it. I have not. I have my bridge officer showing, but anyways, that's not here nor there. I like On the 8th? So are they going to run First Contact Day at the same time as the 16th anniversary on consoles? Is that how that works? They're going to run both of them? Because it's like a double event. They're going to run that plus the KDF event? Holy shit, are you guys going to have 3 events all at once on console? That's wild. Because the 16th doesn't end till the 8th, so you guys still have another 9 days with it? Oh, that's weird. Okay. All right. I don't know why I'm still sitting here. I don't need this place. We need to go test this torpedo. We really do. I should go take this baby KDF. Let's go see. Let's go see. Shit, what the hell's the name of that mission? Name that mission. That puts me down by Krat. We're gonna go pop into Krat on this baby KDF. We're gonna go see if there's any feds in there. Let's just go see. Fire off some torps. I mind you, this character squishy. You probably look at this character, it'll blink and die. Promise you. What the hell was that name of that? What's the name of that mission? I can't remember the name of the damn mission. Used to use it all the time for going to Krat. I swear it's a... I cannot think of it. Brain don't want a brain right now. Whatever. We'll just go to Chrome. It's a fast travel down there. We'll just go there and then we'll fly across. I just want to go see if there's any feds in there because I just want to go and fire off a spread of this just to kind of see what happens. It probably won't do shit. I do have some torpedo stuff on here. I don't have shit for survivability, and I'm only like, I think tier 3 in my reputations on here. I doubt, maybe, I don't know. I doubt somebody's in here. Maybe somebody is. It would be funny. If they are, then we'll I mean, like, plus my stealth is... I'll be seen from anybody with any kind of, like, perception. From... Like, I don't think... Oh, you can't really see it. I just know my Starship stealth is, like, absolute ass cheeks. So, it's fine. It's whatever. You don't lose anything in PvP. If anything, your ego gets bruised tiny, tiny bit. You really just... I just want to see if I get lucky and find some. I'm gonna drop these torps, and I'm just curious because like the idea for these torpedoes could go one of two ways, and this is a lot of the reason why I moved over. Like we didn't have the tools on console that PC, right? We don't have a DPS part. Shit, I think console just barely got the ability to change their power levels, right? So like within like this last year or something. So it's like just a bunch of things that like I had made a choice to come over here to PC because it's like my mind is always wanting to test things and see actually hit for what they do. Plus I like not waiting on content as a thing, right? All right, so let's see if there's anybody in here. I doubt it. But, you know, just in case. Oh, there are repair hulks out. Wait, hold on. There may be somebody in here. There are repair hulks. Okay, hold on. Let's see if there's like an unsuspecting Fed somewhere, or if I'm just gonna get obliterated by a Fed who actively in here. People find out. Aha. Okie dokie. Let's go see if we can't instant deleted. And we're just gonna fly off. Okay. I don't know what the numbers were on there, but let's see. Let me take a look at what we did here. That was kind of fun. All right. Okay, that's Delphic. That's Delphic. There's Maelstrom. Or we like pulled the hell out of him. Just gonna park over here because I want to see. I want to see what just happened there. I guess I should just turn off. Let me just turn off other combat. I don't care about him. I care about team. I just want self. All right, so we fired off. It looks like Delphic. Our warfare specialist kept us alive. That poor guy, yeah, he got freaking destroyed. He has decent kinetic resistances though. Look at that. Like he actually has okay. You're not gonna really. That's so wild. So the Klingon torpedoes never fired off. Not one single time. I only killed him with Delphic, Maelstrom. That's it. I didn't even fire off the dark matter torpedo. So he died to the typical torpedoes that most people die to. So he didn't even die to. Oh man, that poor guy. Well, we're gonna go try that again. See if he came back. I'm sorry, you're my cannon fodder right now. You're my test boat. I just gotta know what this torpedo does. I really do. I'm actually surprised that didn't chamber up there. I'm wondering if I move my Maelstrom over to the first slot and put this in the second slot. I wonder if it's skipping over. We're gonna find out. We are going to find out. We're going to get this torpedo to fire off. I just need to see the overall, damage or get an idea of the scaling damage. I guess I could just fly around like this, right? Doesn't matter. He's somewhere over here. Oh, that's a plasma torpedo. Where are you? Are my unsuspecting little Fed buddy? I'm just gonna hit him with high yields, okay? Oh my god! Okay, that's it. I'm firing off these. We killed each other. Yes. I knew I was gonna die. I was taking it with me. That's all that mattered. I don't think I fired off a single KDF or Klingon torpedo. I don't think I fired a single one. I'm not seeing them. I gotta check this again. I really am not seeing them, and if they are firing, they're firing very delayed. I see Delphic. What is going on here with this torpedo? Maelstrom? I see that. There's my graviton projector. I see that. Maelstrom. I see that. Maelstrom. I see that. I might have to take the Maelstrom. I'm gonna move the Maelstrom. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not getting any firing sequence from that. That is wild. That Maelstrom really does mess up things, which is why you don't really typically use Maelstrom. Because it's just... I don't recommend Maelstroms for PvE. Yeah, I definitely recommend them, but... yeah. Okay. Alright, so we are not seeing any of that Klingon torpedo firing off, which is interesting. We're going to try again. I don't care how many times I die or whatever, or kill him, or... That's the rules. You come to crap. That's just what happens. You either die and you move on, or you kill and on. It doesn't matter. There's no crying in crap. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's see if I can get the freaking high yield off on here. Oh, he just hit a whole bunch of immunities. Okay. Oh, there's somebody else here too? Oh, sweet. Let's play. All right. I'm doing this on a baby KDF, y'all. Like, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. But I just love PvP, so. Let's see. Are you an unsuspecting player? Let's find out. I'm gonna hit you with an alpha. Bro, look. Oh, no, you are not an unsuspecting player. You are totally prepared for that. Oh, yeah. Okay. You were ready. You were 100% ready. You're all tanked up and good to go. Okay, got it. Wild. It really is. It's a wild situation. Oh, did you just warp out? No, you warped out. Bruh. Shit. Okay. I know that one guy's still in here, right? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yo, I don't think this torpedo fires. Alright, we're gonna take off Maelstrom. There's a weird interaction happening here. This torpedo's not shooting as far as I can tell. Really? I see Chemosite. I see Dark Matter. Torpedoes went off this time. So Dark Matters go off. Ah, no, you're resetting the instance. Shit. Okay. I think this torpedo's busted. I never really, like I said, we just recently got it, so I really haven't had a whole lot of time to test it. I'm glad I'm doing this because not shooting. It's like it's yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. Delphic shot. Delphic fired. Maelstrom's fired, and Dark Matter Quantum Torpedo fired. The Klingon torpedo is not firing for some reason. I do not know why. And it is set right here. It's Can this not be used in PvP? Or is it just the Maelstroms are throwing it off? Let's take off the Maelstrom. Let's just take it off completely. I don't think I have another torpedo. I do. Oh, that's the other Maelstrom. Oh, there we go. We'll just put on the prolonged engagement torpedo, which will probably... I don't know. We'll just use... I need to see. I need to see what's happening. Like, we don't have a firing functional torpedo at the moment. But we do. We have other torpedoes that are functioning. Okay. Let me see if he's out here still scanning and resetting the field and all. Air Hulks. Where are you? Lost him. I mean, you would think he would. Yeah. Just when we started, like, kind of really debunking this torpedo a little bit, I don't either. So one of two things. Oh, wait. I just saw enemies up here. Where were they? Are you here? No. No. So that's odd. You see, Montu? Rat's just as dead on PC as it is on Xbox. I mean, it's just it is what it is. Not mad. I am sad, but I ain't mad. Everybody knew the power creep would get to that point. Nowadays, it's just went up private queues, I guess. And damn it, I don't have a test dummy anymore. Okay, well that's all right. We're gonna do this. I want to see over here to this assimilator. Moving very slowly. But I want to see. Can I high yield this off? Okay, it fired. It's 100% the Maelstroms. It fired off. Oh boy, I need to get out of here so I can look at the combat log. It's the Maelstroms. So these two torpedoes can't be used together. I never once was able to fire it with the Maelstroms, and now I just fired it like 50 freaking times. There it is. Your photon torpedo, Veruvian explosion, dark matter. All right, keep flying up here. See the opening salvo because they were right there on the dark matter. Creeper, so we should be done with that. Creeper. All right, here we go. Photon torpedo salvo, which would have been. There's a prolonged engagement. Delphic distortion. I mean, I saw it on cooldown over here, so I don't know. Not really sure if it's just coming up as photon torpedo. Maybe it is. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's this opening right here. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's this opening. And to be fair, the damage is kind of ass cheeks. I mean, just from that like opening compared to what Delphic did, right? Delphic did 20k. This did 16k. But Delphic took the high yield, and Klingon torpedo took the. That's exactly what happened from Fire at Will. It took that one. So maybe it's not. I don't know. I gotta get that one to high yield. It's not. It's. I need a player. Look, if anybody's on PC and they just want to come and like donate their time, you could be as tanked up, whatever. It doesn't matter. You can kill me 1,000 times. I don't care. I just want to see this torpedo. I just want to see what the effects are in PvP combat. And oh, weird. So the high yield skipped. Hold on. So either the high yield skipped or torpedo can't be high yield. Because it skipped over to Delphic, which was in the third slot. Weird. There was a 60k critical. Still did 57k on that one. That wasn't bad at all. That was actually a normal fire off. That wasn't even that was interesting. But do you remember how I said in the combat parser, the logs and everything, it looked funky? That's what I mean. Like, that's exactly what it was doing. So, yeah, that is a jellyfish. I don't know if I can go and shoot them in time. I should go shoot them with this. I don't care. Again, we're not caring if we're going to die. We're going to go shoot this jellyfish. I will know now, with this being the only torpedo on here, I might die before I even get to the jellyfish. I have, like, no resistances or nothing, right? So, like, oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Wish me luck. Here we go. Ah, it's not too shabby at all. Hold up. I actually flipped the son of a bitch with just one torpedo. What? Wait. Oh, this is going to take some... I mean, I died. I knew I was going to die, but I'm good with that. I am good with that. I finally got to see something that I needed to see. That was unique. Okay, here we go. So we were fighting... I don't know how to say the name. Siddle? I don't know. Let's just see. So... That was a sphere. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Siddle. Hook. $10K, $12K, $12K. So it fired off 43. Did it fire off the high yield with the torp spread at the same time? What? What? Wait. Did that torpedo just eat both of them at the same time? Hold up. Hold up. Where's the jellyfish at? I don't care if we die. I want the jellyfish again. That's a perfect ship for me to test that on because, like, you have to flip this on a bitch. But they flew off. Come back to me. I'm literally just flying around with one torpedo. I don't have any other. If I would have had the maelstroms and everything, it'd a different story. But for what purposes we're trying to find out for, I'm doing the best I can. It requires participation from another player, which unfortunately the only player I have right now is oh, I don't know where they're at. Did they just fly off into the abyss or what? Give up already? No, come back. Damn it, man. It's just a baby, like, KDF torpedo. It's got nothing on there. Just come back. Let me just fire off some more torpedoes. That's all I want to do. Fire off a few. Just a tip. That's it. Yo. Okay. I might not be. I don't know. It's just kind of. It really is. It surprises me, but it's also based on like other players' resistances too, right? So like that's the other thing. Is like, but even like fighting the sphere, right? Like this. Okay, so we'll just wait for the next. You know. Let's just high yield it. Okay. And then. So it's kind of weak in that department, but. It off again, and then all of a sudden there's a major critical. I make it make sense. I don't understand. And then there's the low end critical because there's not very many hit points on this. I don't. Oh. Before I die, let me get out of here. This is the weirdest torpedo I've ever got my hands on. I understand the mechanics of almost every torpedo in the game, but this one. This one is wild. And I'm gonna try this again. So theoretically, it should hit like way harder right there. Should just like, oops, that's gonna suck. I didn't mean to fire that off. Oh, it missed. Okay, but then that pass does more damage. Why does it do more damage on the second pass than on the initial salvo? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Why? I don't. Let's do this again. Fire, fire, fire. See, those numbers make sense because it's at a low hull. Like, I understand that. So it's like your initial. Okay. So your initial opener doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. And just see if this remains consistent, right? So full life, full shields, everything. Okay. I do have a buttload of like. Oh no, not this one. I have a buttload of shield pin on here. Light. Okay, we fire that off. Initial attack. Leaves a lot to be desired, right? But this one, I kind of messed that one up too. I should just park. That's what we should do. We should just park. I'm not gonna get that 60k hit. It's not gonna happen. Yeah. See, and that makes sense. It does. It makes sense. So it's like it's partially coded correctly. The lower it gets, the lower your target gets with hit points, the crappier the torpedo does. I 100% get that. The middle of the pack, I guess. Like, okay, let's do this again, right? Oh, actually, okay. Next time we're gonna spread it, right? I'm gonna spread it. All right. So here's the initial opening, and I deleted it. Okay, so again, 22,000, 16,000, 135, and that has seemed to be pretty consistent on all of these. But when I get to this one, gotta make sure I don't turn my ass towards it. Okay, so whoop-de-whoop, we wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Let it lose some life, right? Come back around. Watch this. Well, I guess if I actually did damage to it, would have been great, but I didn't. I don't understand. I'm at a loss. I'm so confused. We did have numbers, like I said, just all. Fire this one off again. 37,000 on the low end, but the initial salvo was 25,000. This torpedo's just absolutely ridiculously busted. It doesn't work. It does not work. I'm thoroughly convinced that they threw a torpedo together saying that it was going to work, but it doesn't work. And that's just all there is to it. That's it. It doesn't scale properly. Some enemies require it to be at full life to do the most damage. Other enemies requires it to have some damage taken away to do full damage. I am flabbergasted by this torpedo. I don't like it. To be honest, I don't like it. Like that. Huh. See if it was more consistent or if it actually did what it was supposed to do, it makes sense. It does. So it does work as the enemies get to a lower percentage of life. That part works, right? Because they like we've seen that the damage numbers fall off as they get lower in life. But somewhere between having full life and missing life, this torpedo does not work. Because the 50% damage at max hull would mean like the opening salvo would be just absolutely busted, right? But every time that we've actually consistently got to fire it off, it was like opening salvo, here's 20 to 30k damage. The follow-up torpedoes did 62,000 damage. I'm like, wait, what? So yeah, exactly. They broke the scaling. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They don't. I don't. And I'm also knowing that they don't fire off with maelstroms at all because they don't even go into cooldown. Well, let me see. Now that I put the maelstroms back on, let's just see. See if just pay attention to right here. It's slotted in the first one. If this thing doesn't go on any kind of cooldown, not firing with the maelstroms. The other thing. So it's very selective. I bet you the maelstrom's high yield right here. Probably do. Although they actually did. Oh, okay. I just had to reset the torpedoes. Okay, I just had to reset the torpedoes. I lied. Scratch that from the record. I lied. If you put them on and they're not firing with maelstroms or whatever, torpedo reset them. They just did. But here we go. There's the photon torpedoes, right? So that's it. They're not. I mean, I did the most with the maelstrom, right? 300,000. But like, they're not scaling correctly. On this is the opening salvo. They're not doing what they should be doing. I don't get it. In fact, as the health went down, you can see the damage scaled higher. As the health went down, the damage scaled higher. I'm circulating it with the cursor right here. Look at this. Look. So it is a broken torpedo. Oh shit, y'all can't see that because my camera blocks it. My bad. Hold on. There you go. I just realized that. This is it 100% went off, right? And as the probe took damage, what the hell is it? It put me in combat now. What am I seeing combat for? So this torpedo is broke somewhere between initial salvo and middle of the pack, I guess, because this seems to be the sweet spot, is right here, right after you do some damage to your target. That's where damage is going to scale. Now, granted, it's not going to be maelstrom damage, but that's where your damage is going to scale. And that's not what this torpedo should be doing, because if read this details, read that, right? It says deals additional damage depending on target's current hull, up to 50% bonus damage at max hull, which means if they were full on life, if they had everything there, you should just be pooping on their day, right? Like that's it. You should just be shitting all over them. But this is not true at all. So I can say with confidence, this torpedo is not coded correctly. It is broken as shit. And if it doesn't fire off, like I said, if it doesn't fire off with your torpedoes, just reslot them. Torpedoes are always broken. Don't always fire off correctly. And it is partially because maelstroms do mess it up quite a bit. They always have with any kind of. So, but I just like maelstroms. So that's very interesting to know. All right, cool. Learned a lot. Why don't we? Why don't we take a quick be right back? Grab something to drink, and then. All right, we're back. Had a feeling. I had a feeling that they definitely messed it up. No. All right. All right. Let me do my. Let's see. Let's go do a marauding run real quick. Gonna go. Here. Let's see if we need to sell off some prisoners for sure. Got too many prisoners. So let's see if the Orions will pop up. Leave it a cryptic. What is breaking ship? That we have to go through, figure out. Got torpedoes, so I'd say in the end though, it's potentially worth getting I would still do it for the other two weapons because the other two weapons do work. And that's the dual beam bank and the cannons. It's funny when things get deleted. They do have to be at below 20% life. Shit! We didn't test that. I wonder. See. That's the thing we should have tested. That's the thing we should have tested too. We should have put on. Now, I don't really have a slot on here, but maybe on the Andorian. Maybe we'll build the Andorian as another torp boat, right? So we'll put those disruptor on there with the torps and see if we can delete people. PvP with it. Actually, it would be funny. Get them down to 20% life and just instantly delete them. But we didn't test that. I was more or less concerned about this torpedo. Because I don't fly beam boats. I mean, I do, but I don't. I prefer torp boats. And science boats. Science all day, every day. Did I just really fly all the way to Kronos and not a single Marauder mission came up in the sector at all? Okay. Go inside the system, let me see. There we go. It's here. That's what I wanted. Easiest 1K of my life. Yeah, that's his best. I got rid of you. Oh, I have to wait till they're gone before I can claim them. This thing, you get so many damn prisoners. Okay, what are we gonna do now? We need to do something. Get any more marauding missions right now? I could go level up the rest of my traits so I can actually build this ship up. Maybe we'll go do that. Yeah. We gotta go level the Shran. And the it's kind of like using some shift traits that I've acquired over time. So definitely don't have all the traits I need. Which, you know, that could have significantly helped out there in Karat. Can you imagine if I had like a halfway decent build on here? I was already deleting 2 of those guys out there. This thing is crap. It really is. Like, I'm running the revolutionary 4-piece like science set on here because I mean I main a science character, right? But I was just like, I'm just gonna throw this on here because until I get my 2-piece Mako and or I'm sorry, Klingon Honor. I get that and like 2-piece competitive or whatever. I'm not sure. I'll figure out whatever I want. But I just said, you know what? Until I get that, oh, I'm actually running the Revolutionary Shield. Wait, running. So yeah, until I get those reputation things, where am I at on reputation? Yeah, I'm only tier 3, almost tier 4 on. So We gotta do this stupid event today, too. Have I done it yet? No, I might as well. Towards the yearly. Okay, we'll do the event, then we'll level up the things. That's what we'll do. We'll do the event, we'll level up the ships. So we'll just mindlessly blow stuff up. Our base 1. What I need to do is actually unfuck my taskbar here. I had it somewhat going, then I changed stuff around and threw everything around. But I need to do that so I can get rid of this bridge officer. Which really, I just need to put, like... I'll do it after this TFOS. So, you just gotta deal with my mess for right.
Here they come.
Alright. I guess we'll come over here. Whee! Hey, there's... That was the Klingon torpedo. It actually did 100k damage on that ship at full life. It's a broken torpedo. It really is. I fired off way too much of a salvo on that one. Okay. Oh, we're not decloaking for shit either. We don't need the ambush kills. But I am going to keep that one trade up. Oops. PvE content is so mind-numbing. It really is. I mean, like, at least normal queues. Elite TFOs, it can be challenging, but for the most part, it's just do the most damage, blow up everything, right? But have a good build. Pretty much it. I love it. I will always have a special place for Maelstroms. I don't care if they're meta or not meta. I just love them. I love the big numbers. That's what it comes down to.
There's a break in incoming warp signatures. We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
Okay.
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers. The activation ship is launching. Give them cover.
The numbers are weird. They're very, very weird. They're very inconsistent. I can actually see, and now I know, like, which torpedo it is, and I'm actually watching it fire off. The numbers is odd. It just works, or it doesn't work. It's a bipolar torpedo. It really is. That's them right there. I still love the way Delphics look. They're like the prettiest torpedoes.
An evacuation ship is launched.
Phew. All right, let's blow up all these ships all at once. Maybe. Did it not fire off? Oh, it did. Where the hell is the explosions? Where's the booms? No, I got the animation glitch. Boo. Well, we'll kill those. Okay.
Our shields are taking hits, and we could use an escort.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover. Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
Grip all you up. Come here. Hey. Yay. I like exploding things. They're fun. I feel like we could solve a lot of the world's problems if we just blow everything up. Alright, I'm gonna try and activate this stupid console again. There it goes. Now it's gonna do it. Whee! And that one.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
That one hit for 175,000 on a full health freaking ship. It wasn't a Maelstrom. It was the Klingon one. This thing is wildly broken. This may be the second most broken torpedo in game. The first being Maelstrom. Remember when Maelstrom was first released? I do. But this torpedo makes no sense. It's almost kind of neat that it fires alongside something else, because I think if you can get the other torpedo to make contact first, it actually unfucks itself. Like, so the Delphics are fired off, right? And then, like, once that torpedo goes through, it works. I don't know how it works, it just does. Okay, thanks for the event. Okay, bye.
For now.
I don't know. What do I actually need? I guess
Keep up with
probably
this time. Today was a good one. At least there will be
the
a tomorrow.
gamma marks.
Roosevelt is in need of aid. Can you draw off some of those enemy ships?
Yep. We sure can. We just did. Okay, events done for today. Endeavors are done. Marauding sent off. Oh, there's another one. A prisoner? Get rid of them. Alright. We're not going to do Admiralty till tomorrow because, well, we can't get any more XP for today. Admiralty tomorrow. Search things. I think our KDF recruit. Oh, yeah. I said we were going to level up ships. Yeah. I hate responsibilities, man. Alright. Oh, yeah, we got to level up the Cabot so we can get precision guided munitions, and then I think we have to level up the Strand, so then we can Strike from shadows, because that's a great trait. um, level up. I think I already leveled up. Already leveled up the Sona. Okay. Damn it. Just don't. Lazy. I'm super lazy. I'm not gonna lie. Boring as shit leveling ships. And I'm not T6Xing these because they're not this. It's just not worth it. I gotta make a sacrifice here. Do I really want this console? Probably not. Don't really need. Hey, okay. Alright, let's do it. Oh, wait. Did I pick the cabin first or just. What the hell? Which one has more. Wow. Forgot that, like. I'm just gonna put random torpedoes in the back so we just fire off torpedoes. Oh, we do need a dark matter though, because otherwise I don't get my 2-piece. So that. Okay. Tap real quick and then officer stations. Oh. Hopefully I can survive and advance on here. Because I don't. Hold on. We gotta unfuck our traits here. We're gonna keep that one on. I don't think I really need subspatial warheads. 3% cat. 1 damage, or do I want 20% crit severity on emergency powers? Which one do I want? I only get choices. Yes. I'm keeping this here to help me clear enemies. That's the only reason why I have it on. So I can just blow up massive enemies. Because otherwise it's not that great of a trait. We fire off enough torpedo spreads that we should get it to trigger a few times. I mean, I could also just. Oh no, I can't. I mean, I could get my. Nah. Nope. We're just going to. Fuck it, we're just gonna leave it as is. No. No rhyme or reason to change it. Okay, stations. I don't have a single. Okay. Gotta know why these guys are named. They're my Romulan. Oh, they're my Watchers. So I was like, well, I guess we're gonna run you here. I don't even know what to run here because. Okay. We're just gonna leave. Or just leveling a ship. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. That works. This is going to be... Sure. Not even going to bother setting up taskbar or nothing. We are just leveling a ship. We are not caring about what is what. Toss on like a few. Why is my taskbar on? We don't need you. Clear out a massive load of ships with these two. All right, we're gonna put up here. No, wait, that's the. I'm not used to like. Really, just need like evasive maneuvers. Really, it. Oh. Can't. Bloody sweep. Where the hell is my evasive maneuvers? I don't think I have mines on here. Ah! What the? There it is. There's evasive. Alright. We got evasive maneuvers. Play it. That's all I need. Oh yeah, brace for impact, because that'll help. Especially if we come across Mokai or something that seems to freaking launch a torpedo on you every 10 seconds. Damn annoying enemy in the damn. Okay, good, right? Should be fine. Up our engine power. That can stay the same. Power and whatever. We're torp booty. We don't need that other stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's go get our trait. Let's go unlock this. Oh, where do I want to start at? Usually, is it on advanced? On normal. I'm kind of afraid to put it on advanced for one reason only, because I don't have a lot of survivability traits on here. I think it's mostly passives. Like, not even this. This is all, I got a whole lot of X's, and I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else. Yeah, so I'm going to be surviving off RSP, Ox the Sith, and a Nicole Warfare Specialist for attack. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's go. Oh, boy, it's going to be great. See how many injuries I end up with. Let's go over Terra's system, because the Alachi spawn quite a bit. It's an easy-ish one. Very easy. But like I said, I don't know if how I'm gonna fare on advanced, only because I'm just a baby. It could be bad. Be atrocious ass loading times too. Wow. eventually we'll get. All right, come on. Come on. Okay. Right. I am out of my element with this ship. There's no cloak. Running Omega, which who the fuck runs Omega? This guy. I do. I run it. I didn't set up my taskbar or nothing, so I'm just gonna be playing clicky right now. All the things we do when we don't want to do them, but we need to do them. That's kind of where I'm at right now. All right, we're gonna try try our best here. Well, it might take us a minute even to kill stuff, but so far so good. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's why I kept that trade on. That's exactly why, right there. Oh, my accuracy sucks. I probably have like no accuracy on this at all. I missed like 3 torpedoes that I desperately needed to go off. You know what though? The nice thing is about Omega is I forget you get like hella defense rating, don't you? I'm always using Beta Delta for divas, but oh yeah, you get at 2 you get 36 defense rating. So I guess in this aspect for like leveling ships, I guess Omega's not a terrible bridge officer ability. I just wouldn't. If it works, right? All right. We got the first group of enemies. Which, all right, this is what I want to try and do. I doubt I can time this right because they'll watch you jump all over the place. I'm gonna shoot a rift back at them. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, they moved. Look, and like the charge up time is wild. Wait, it didn't even shoot. It didn't even shoot. Oh, what the French toast? Oh shit, man! Look at that! Look at that damage. Oh, there went a whole lot of X's. That went off, bro. I am gonna get so destroyed. But let's pull out the I win. The I win. Here we go. Yeah. See, I told you it was called I win. Look at all those explosions. They're beautiful. That console is so wildly underrated. Like, I don't ever see it used anywhere. You take that console into an elite TFO with the right gear and buffs and setup and everything, it will destroy the shit out of stuff. But I don't hardly ever see it used, which is why I guess it's because there's no stats on the console, which that's fair. That's fair. There's no stats. And if you want to know what the console is, it's the micro quantum torpedo phalanx array. This thing is wildly strong, and like it just has no stats on there, but it comes off of the one of you, this one. No, yes, the Achilles Miracle Worker Heavy Destroyer. The console on this is wildly underrated, and it like if you line it up. Don't buff up with the right build. Easiest 2 million DPS you'll do. Go sit on the ISE and fire it off. Watch. It's just the easiest. It'll blow everything up. It's so crazy. It is on a 2-minute cooldown, but I mean, again, with unconventional systems and freaking control abilities, you know, hey, actually, I have like. Yeah, eject warp plasma is a freaking control ability. I forgot. All right. Anyways, let's kill time.
Something's wrong. The rift isn't closing.
Oh shit! Oh, they're here! Oh no!
The
Oh no! Should we do it again? Should we just fire off the console again? Let's do it again. Here we go. There it goes. There it goes. Look. It's the I Win console. It literally is the I Win console. It is so much fun. I think it needs to be revisited for some builds. It should be revisited. Okay, let's act like we're here to level up a ship now, huh? With our no ass having accuracy, missing like quantum maelstrom torpedoes and stuff, bro. We're not gonna level up this ship at all in this run. We're gonna have to do a second run, 100%. I am ass.
Do not fire. We can't agree.
Hostile Alachi fleet on sensor. Here they come.
Yeah, I'm gonna just eject warp plasma them. There we go. Yeah. Now fire off all those maelstroms. Or don't fire off a single torpedo. That works too. I like it. Game is working as intended. Hell yes. Try that again. Nope. You didn't want to do that again. I love it. Thank you. Those torpedoes fucking hurt. Stop hitting me with them. Try again. Oh wait, I forgot. I do have enhanced battle quote. The freaking Eagle console. Look at that Nicole Warfare Specialist. He's like keeping my ass alive. He is the greatest.
This is the Liberator.
Oh shit, that torpedo's chasing me. Ah! Okay, our console's back up. It's back up. Let's go blow up some people. Maybe. I can't move. I can't move for shit. I don't have pilot abilities. This ship sucks. I forgot. I was like trying to fly it like my Eagle. I'm over here double tapping like, oh, I know I'm gonna do a barrel roll. No, I'm not. I'm gonna roll into a fucking torpedo face first and die. That's what I just did. That's 100%. Oh, there's one injury for the list. You're gonna close the rip before I can like actually get some kills, huh? No. Guys, come back. Where are you running off to? Don't go out that way. Come the fuck back here. Alright, torpedoes, go do your thing. Go and rope these guys up. Thank you. Where the hell are they going? That fucking Klingon torpedo. I will not be over that torpedo. It is going to be a minute. I hope to God that the more people that test this torpedo will understand, like, how wildly frustrating it is. I guess we have two wars going on as well. Like, we have Alachi ships out there, we have Alachi ships over here. It doesn't matter. They're everywhere. And fucking torpedoes, bro. Oh, there's our second injury. I told you I was gonna get blown the fuck up on here. It don't matter, though. How long until our I win button is up? Can we, I don't know. Not die? That'd be great. Oh my god, I need pilot maneuvers, bro. I'm so spoiled by them. I'm not used to not, like, dodging and rolling. I'm so spoiled by them. Like, you fly any other ship and you're like, I know, I'll just maneuver and dodge it and immune it and everything else. And then you're like, well, shit, I can't.
Some Alachi vessels remain. They must be dealt with.
Now, are we at 3 injuries? We're at 3 injuries. Oh, yeah. Great. Did you... Oh, okay. What the fuck? I am so confused by what the hell is happening right now. I win. Yeah, Lachi here left. Holy crap. We didn't kill anybody, like, at all. Oh, let's just blind everybody, too. We haven't used this at all. Hey, we got okay damage. We definitely are missing crates. For sure. And hopefully, at least after this run, we're at level 3? Maybe 4? 3? I'm trying to survive off of, like, clickies and... oh, no! Okay. Oh, shit. I know. We did it. We actually survived that little run right there. Surprise. Okay, that should be the last one, right? That'd be good. Then we can see what level we got this.
The rift is closed. Attacks like these are going to continue. Now, the Alliance needs to stand together.
I'm hoping we got to at least level 3. I'm hoping. Fight as much as I'd like to. We did get to level 3. Good. Alright. Well, that just means, like, our search and rescue, we're good. Ah, that was brutal. I'm not even gonna... Wait, is there any projectile weapons? Ah. Alright, we're gonna go to the shipyard, and we're gonna stand there. Our ship for free. Because... launch torpedoes. Whoops. Yeah. What the hell's the name of this ship? I just left it as a default. Chimnits? What the hell's a chimnit? Wait, alright, thanks. Let's go do a search. At least the more traits we unlock, the more damage we'll end up doing. Our boat. And we definitely should hit. Definitely hit 5. You know what? Let's see how many of these go off. It's just a wildly underrated console. Look at that. That was the whole entrance right here. I barely fought one other ship. That's insane, man. I love that. I love that console. I really do. I just hate that there's no stats on it. But still. Instant delete.
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry, or those ships won't make it.
Oh no. Not those ships. God forbid they don't make it.
Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
hate face tanking that, man. That hurts. Hate that one. That's the other thing too, is like leveling a torpedo is slow as fuck if you're doing it with torpedoes. Okay. Done and done.
Thank you for.
Gimme. Out of here. Okay, so the
It's one less
first group that
reward
comes up,
to market.
we're gonna nuke them. They're getting nuked. Yeah, watch. Watch this madness.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching our position.
I'm gonna pan the camera around after I pass them, or I get viral matrix. One of the two. Watch this. Go. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Look. Just an absolute freaking nuke fest. Just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, well, that part wasn't, but love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. All right. Let's not die to all the freaking, transport warheads. That's what it is. I couldn't think, man. I couldn't brain that for a second. Go. Ate that. The thing is I should have saved Omega for them coming out, because then I wouldn't have gotten, tossed all over the place. We need more control abilities. Come on. There it goes again. Absolutely just so satisfying. Like, if there was a console that just, was the definition of satisfaction, that's it right there. That is crazy. And I died. That was satisfying as well. For them. We got 2 injuries. I feel like we're gonna get 3 no matter what. No, we didn't get an injury that time. Christ. Okay. Get our console back. Use some control abilities. Yeah. I put you on my warp plasma, which, by the way, is a control ability. I don't ever use eject warp plasma, but, we just kind of threw this together just to level it up. So, it's on there. Yes. Yeah, let's deal with the stragglers. We should have hit 5. Pretty sure we got enough waves. Maybe. You know how shitty it would be, though, if we didn't? Ah, yeah, see? That's why I like Omega in those aspects. Only time I like Omega. Oh no, we're gonna die again. Oh no. I mean, I could use whole imagery. Don't know why I just did that. I didn't mean to do that. I fat fingered the wrong button. Somehow I lived. I've lived? Wait, what? Somehow Palpatine returned. Okay, that did it. Good. All right. Let's see. Oh, we might not have. Oh man, that would feel so bad if
I
like.
think that indeed.
I feel like that was enough enemies. It should have been. Our bar moved significantly. Okay, we did. All right, good. We're done with this ship. We don't ever have to fly it, use it, whatever. Great. All right. Okay. Now we got the Shran. Oh. Yeah, I guess whatever. Right. That's good. Our mental weapon comes on here. Oh yeah. We'll just play around with lightning. Why not? It doesn't matter. Again, we're just throwing this shit together so we can get traits. Oh yay. Now we can run our flyer part 3. There we go. Now we're and then have a tractor beam. Actually, it might make sense to run you for more control, right? Because then we have grab well and versus just. Yeah, let's just do that. That's fine. Survive off Sif and Chorus. All right, that works. I like it. All right, so then now we just need to find another patrol. Find another patrol. Yeah, because then we can set up inside there. 9th rule.
Looks like there was a fight.
Good afraid.
Sorry.
The Carter is ready to assist you.
Lead the way, and the Shurgat will follow. Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class. They've decloaked.
There. Few things for surviving, and then we'll be good to go. Tactics. Burrs. That's all we really need. Grab these. Ability sweep. Okay. Now I feel like that's good. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Makeshift, throw together, level the ship up, and throw it back in the storage. Oh, I guess I need it. Pins, lock that down. Good enough. Okay. Oh, I don't have. Oh, that's now I don't have.
I thought that's what you get. Leave enough of their
Why are you? Never mind. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
How we convinced them to do
maneuvers. I'm so happy. That's what I was missing last time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, there we go. Get out of that mess. There you go. Don't get controlled. Got out. How did you not do any damage? A little bit better. More. Love it. Okay, there we go. Now we'll grab Modrin.
Well, there's good, bad news. The first
Should do the same thing. We should hit level 3 on this one. It's just purely because I can't survive long enough. It has nothing to do with the damage aspect. I just can't survive for shit. Need more survival traits and, you know,
we've got
Cutting out the middleman here,
Murder.
Martin. Give us the spores.
You treacherous. Worse by the minute.
pilot.
bro, we are tractor beamed to death. Get out of there. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Pilot maneuver backwards into it. I don't care. Why are we... Yeah, wait. Well, there's a death. I was going to say, why was none of my torpedoes... Look, they only this one fired off. These ones refused to fire off in the front arc. It's like they just... do it. They gave up. Hey. Alright.
The nerve of
Now, buff up. Hit this group with our I win console.
one spoonful grants immortality. The bombing.
What the fuck?
Why are you defending that Ferengi worm? He's not worth dying
I love it. So many explosions everywhere. Oh, I better get out of there before I die. Something serious. No. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna need RSP back soon. There, we'll blind all these for a second. Huh? You know what's wild too? I leveled up that other ship, and I didn't even put the trait on here for advanced guided munitions. The hell was I thinking? Oh, I wasn't, but you know. Eat shit and die. Well, thanks. I needed that spec point actually, and now we only need 4 more, and we're finished on this KDF recruit. Ain't finished, but I'm just saying. Birds. We might actually hit 4. We've actually cleared out a lot more than the Alachis for sure. We might actually hit level 4. I think we were just kind of not prepared last time. I feel like this time we were a little bit more prepared. That, and I have a pilot ship, and I can definitely immune the shit out of some damage. I think we did. I think we might have hit 4.
Well fought.
Yeah. Oops.
Well fought, Logren.
I knew we got to 4. Yeah. We definitely like did much better. Just that cabin can't survive for shit. I mean, it can if you know how to have weight. But I don't. Oh yeah, I needed to change the trait, but I forgot what I was going to change the trait to. What was I supposed to change the trait to? I feel like the spatial warheads is decent in certain scenarios, but not for what we're doing. I think that, which, why the hell didn't I have that to begin with? I think don't need thirst for battle in this ship. Well, we are using cannon firing modes, but rather take advanced guidance. There we go. Now we just have to go and level it just a hair bit more, and we've got all of our torp traits. I'm almost certain. I don't think I'm missing a single trait after this. But I don't think so. Not for the torp boat that we're building, anyways. Devin. Is that Dez? Is that who I think it is? Hold on. Oh. Oh, it's Troy. Hey. Wait, why is your name Devin on there? I guess I have seen you on YouTube. All right, let's finish leveling up this stupid ship. I gotta stop procrastinating. I just hate leveling up shit. Yes, let's go into Ruins of Doom and play with more Mokai because we love playing with the Mokai. We love getting fucking blown up because reasons.
Getting some unusual reading. Right. Hate to.
Okay. Although we should be smacking them like a freaking Mack truck now. Well, a little bit more of a Mack truck. It is the tactical engineer. Indeed, it's the tactical engineer himself. The man, the myth, the legend.
Mokai Raiders on an intercept course.
Yeah. Fuck those Mokai Raiders. Okay. Let's go send some torpedoes. Bye! Woohoo! target you. Why? What are you locked on? Oh my god. Okay, I had to unfuck myself. That was stupid. I changed maps and it un-autoed fired the freaking torpedo, so it just wouldn't fire at all. Go. That experimental weapon is annoying as fuck. Okay. Alright. Dude. Just calm the spores. Calm the spores.
Before the Mokai send reinforcements.
There you go. Didn't need to take every item.
Colony neutralized. Let's head toward the next one. Picking up Mokai ships on long-range sensors. We're about to have company.
Alright. Get rid of this shit. Goodbye. Ow, fucker. Yeah, I must have a torpedo right up your ass. Or you could just transport one on my bridge. That's fine too, you fucking fuck. I hate the Mokai. I really think of all the enemies in space that you could fight in this game, I genuinely believe the Mokai are 100% the worst, most horrible enemies of all time. From viral matrix, whatever bullshit, where they send your ship flying a million miles an hour, right? If you get like anywhere near them, to transport torpedo warheads like every freaking 3 seconds. Yeah, it's dumb. It is literally the worst enemies to fight in that whole game. And then the accuracy. I need it. Hurting for it. See, Montu, when I told you, you have to have accuracy in PvE. Exactly what I meant. You watch those torpedoes just fly right the fuck back. Definitely need accuracy. Alright, time to hit my instant I win delete button here in about 2 seconds. Okay, are we ready? Let's go delete all these fuckers. Fuck you all. Whee! Oh, I actually only got one? Wait, what? Okay, there goes the rest. Oh, I got fucked. But I did delete the rest of them.
Glad the newest Klingon arrivals are on our side.
I need my console back up. I need that something quick. Bye. Ow. You understand? Like those I was way the hell out, but they transported that warhead on my bridge and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna die again. I told you, I hate them. I hate them with a passion. It's the worst. It's literally the worst. You just see the countdown. It's like, as a strategist, you're only immune to a torpedo once like every 45 seconds, right? So it's like, if you're in a squishy ass ship like I am, like you're just gonna take that torpedo. Do it. Oh, my console's up.
Let us dispose of this Wachtar and be done with it.
Fuck, bro. Okay, alright, alright. Let's see if we can get this off before we die. There we go. There we go. We win. Easy peasy.
Glorious. Did you see?
Alright, so that's both of our torpedo traits done, right? There's no reason that this should not be done. Yeah, alright, there we go. Back from shadows, all that good shit. Alright, let me go back into my actual ship so I can stop flying around these dinky ass ships. Go into space and unfuck ourselves. That would be great. Let's do that. By unfuck ourselves, I mean get rid of traits that we're not ever going to use. Okay. First one, get rid of that. I do like the crit severity. I like the 40% cat 1 damage only because I can keep it up 24/7, and that is if I stay cloaked. But I'm trying to think. And I guess I could keep both of them. I could just, yeah, I'll just keep both of them. That's fine. Don't really. Okay, there we go. There we go. To see, the beauty is, as long as I'm cloaked, there's Thirst for Battle, and it stays up the whole time. It only counts down when you leave, so I don't have to lose it. Alright. I think we've unfucked our traits. This torpedo is wildly all over the place. Fucking just absolutely the most ridiculous torpedo since the Maelstroms. I don't know how I feel about them. I just, they work and they don't work, and then they work and they don't work. I think we should go into a TFO and see where we're at now. Almost be tempted to go into an elite TFO. The only thing I'm really missing, like, I have all my duty officers. Got emergency con, space warfare specialist, 547, projectile. So we are set. Like, we have everything that we need. The only thing is like, what's killing me, set bonuses. That's really it. That's the only thing that's killing this character. Set bonuses. But I'd almost like to see how we could fare in an elite TFO. Maybe pull up my combat parser. Either we're just not quite there yet, or we're right on the cusp of it. I think we can do them, and that's if we can get them to pop. But I think we can. I think we can at minimal pull like 75k DPS easily. Which I always say, like, you should at minimal pull like 100,000 DPS at minimal. I mean, you're going to be building for ships that do like 300,000 DPS to 1,000,000 DPS, right? Like, that's what you're going to be building for. But I'm saying just to, like, the threshold for crossing into elite should be like. All right, got my combat parser up. Now let's see where we're at. How do I get this to show on stream? Can I see? It's an overlay for me. How the hell do I do that? I add a window capture. That's source. Just come up. Hey, look at that. There we go. All right. Figured it out. Okay. All right. So we're going to see what we can do. We're going to go into what's it called? 8 TFO. Oh no, no, I'm normal. Hopefully it's a spacey. Oh wait, I can just filter it for space. There. Going a random space one because I was gonna say my ground gear is definitely not ready. Well, it could be actually. I guess it could be. I mean, screw it. Why not? Why not? Let's just do all. Let's just all put it on elite, and let's just see what happens here. Also, why can't I move this window? All right, so we're gonna run random. All right, let's see where we can push. Let's see if we can push enough to be remotely considered okay doing elite TFOs, or if we're just not quite there yet because we're missing just a few necessary set bonuses. But we're gonna see if off the traits, the weapons, duty officers, and personal space traits, and P6X2, and all that good stuff. Let's just see if we have enough to enter. Ideally, I'd like infected space, or that'd be great. That'd be awesome. But if we can do it, great. If we can't, then well, we're the problem, right? We know how to fix that problem. But I just want to see. Wildly different than a science officer, because I think my science character was doing elite TFOs with like grab wells and cookie consoles at like tier 2 reputation, right? So like this is way different. We're solely relying on the fact that we have a torp boat, and we're hoping the numbers will come up on this overlay above my head on stream. I don't know if I can make it any smaller. Try. Hey, I can. Okay, there we go. We're hoping that my handle can compete with everybody else's. And if it can't, we shall see. I don't know what operation we're doing. The space one. Yay. All right. Here we go. We'll see if a half-assed torp boat can do this. Exactly the one I would want to do it on. 100% the one I would want to do it on. Bro. This is where we're going to see, are we cooking or are we going to get cooked? Because a lot of things can go wrong in here, especially if the probes get into the vortex. Let's go blow up this cube. Let's go see. Let's go see what we can. Where we're at damage wise. We give it like a full on alpha. Two. Let's see. I think we can hold our own. Mind you, I'm running the revolutionary set, so there is like no benefits whatsoever to like any set piece. The only set piece I have is 2-piece Lorca. That's it. Nothing else. This is all just build. We're doing 238k on the opening salvo. Let's go. Oh, we are hurting though. Fuck, we are hurting bad. Okay, let me flip this bitch around. Turn. Get out of the fucking tractor beam. Fire off shit. Blow shit up. Win. I don't care what you have to do. Win. Fire off the deflector dish. Holy shit, we're actually leading in DPS. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Bro, this ship is like not even there. Okay, let's hit our I win button then. Let's go. Let's do it. Keep up the buffs. Keep up the buffs. Let's go. 230k DPS, bro. I thought 75k. I did not think. I don't even have set bonuses. I'm gonna pump this ship out. It's gonna be fucking wildly stupid when I'm done with it. It will be ridiculously done. Ugh. I can tell though that it's definitely lacking in some places just because like I'm not getting the numbers I would like to get, but I'm happy with that 200. I mean, if my ship is like a baby doing this shit, what the hell do these people bring into Elite? What's happening? Like I said, like minimal, I always say like 100k, right? And there's only one other guy underneath me that's doing 100k. That is, yeah, that's weird. It really is. It shouldn't be that way. I mean, we're holding our own. We're definitely. I mean, we are definitely holding our own. I am not even trying to pretend. I cannot fucking believe this. This is the very first elite TFO this character has done. I mean, I knew that was coming at some point. 182,000 DPS. I am leagues above these guys. This is not good. I am surprised that we are holding the probes back and everything, but I guess this isn't the hardest TFO, but at the same time, I'm just surprised. Okay. Oh, nope. I actually have used whole image refractors for the first time in fucking ever. No way was I taking another hit like that. Not happening. Well, y'all better deal with that probe then, because oh fuck. I'm trying to put in some work on these. Oh god. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'll help you guys. I got you. There you go. Probes are dealt with. Y'all can fight that cube, okay? I just spent like 10 minutes too long fighting a cube on my own. I'm gonna go blow this thing up, alright? How about that? Let's go and take care of this. See, it's wild how, like, you can build something so half-assed in this game and do so good with it. You really can. And it's nice that they, like, let you do it. I mean, you'll probably suffer some consequences. Hell, I've died a few times, right? But, like, at the end of the day, I had no business being an elite FO, but I am. Okay, we need to get this gateway dealt with before more probes come out and like overwhelm these guys. Dude, we are still just holding steady. Like, this is great. This is exciting. Which means, like, I just really, it's going to be dependent on the TFO, but I can do elites on this character, which I think we were quite ready for, but we can do them. We sure can. As long as the team like continues to deal with the probes, I'll destroy this shit, I guess, right? Like that's my job. Don't you let them through there. Let me do my job. I got the gateway, there you go. Okay. Okay, I'll go get the rogue probe. I can do that much, right? Like, I get it. There we go. One rogue probe. Let's go get the other one. Let's clean up the probes, right? Because, like, we're doing surprisingly well, which is not what I thought at all. I literally thought I was going to get carried. I didn't know I was going to do the carrying today. Whee! Yeah, and then you'll see, like, at the end of this one, you know, hopefully we get it. I think we should be fine as long as we hold our own, right? But you'll see at the end of this one, I'll get the achievement for the first time doing this. So, I mean, like, it wasn't, this is this first elite TFO, so it's not like I'm bullshitting you. It just really was not expecting to do this. I had an inkling that I could do something like this, but not this. Okay, alright. Dunzo. Look at all the assimilators and shit. They straight gave the fuck up. They said no. Alright, so here's what we're doing. We're just gonna loop some stuff together because, like, fuck. There's a lot of shit out here. But who's not on those probes? Are you guys kidding me? You better be on these probes. No. Listen, Linda. I did not come out here to fail today. That is not what I did. So if you guys need some help, here. I win button coming. I'll help you guys. Booyah. Alright, there you go. Cleaned up the fucking probes. You guys happy? I'm happy. Let's go. Let's win this. That's what we're doing. That's all we know how to do. We are winners here. We are not losing this shit. Oh, shit. Ow. Fuck. That hurt. Fucking bullshit. Okay, so it's safe to say, based at the combat log, that I am about 150k DPS on this, and I am happy with that result right now. So we know now it's just a matter of getting our reps up. Motherfucker. So we can survive shit like that. Ooh, that was rough. Okay. Alright, all we have to do is destroy this vortex. Right? Yeah. Okay. Come on. Come on, boyos. Here, I'll drop a grab well on here, and then we'll just pull everything up there. There you go. Take all the probes up there. Give me that. Okay. taking so much damage. Oh, fuck. I'm not going to survive the next pass. There's just no way. I really need my Nicole dude to go off. That would be great. Oh, nope. I couldn't survive it. It's just, it wasn't happening. You better get those probes. You guys better get those probes. That's your job. That is your job. If I am out here making the unnecessary sacrifices of dying a million times, your job is to get these fucking probes. We failed? Bro, no! 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 Fucking Jesus, bro. We didn't do it in time. We couldn't get the gateway in time. That sucks. That's wild though. Look at that. 160k. Right? That's me right there.
Our orders are to evacuate the system immediately.
We had a guy doing 5k DPS. Why are you doing an elite with 5k DPS? I can say that Senko here doing 53k is not greatest. This guy is definitely holding their own. But like I said, 100k minimum. What are you doing with 5k DPS? What was your job in here? What were you doing? You weren't tanking, because even tanks can put out 150k DPS, see it all time, in a good elite TFO. So we failed. But we didn't fail because of me. I'm happy about that. Roy, is this you on your PC alt? Did you come into here? I feel like this is the kind of stuff I would expect to see from you. You come in here on your... That's just... Oh. That hurt my soul, man. I put in all that work. I mean, I'm happy with the build. I'm very happy with the build. So to give you an idea, like, all the consoles for the most part are pretty decent. I'm gonna eventually replace this. Yeah, they're pretty much like they're pretty good. I like them for the most part. I do need to get Lorca's console, so one of these guys is gonna out the window, but that's okay because fine, we'll make up for it. I need Lorca's console for the extra torpedo that fires, right? Yeah, the extra torpedo that fires. So we can get that. Cool. And then plus the extra shield pin. Definitely need that. What am I thinking? So we're working our way towards there. We will be replacing this with... I'm going to use the proton, right? And the I'm going to use there. Let me see. Hold on. I think I'm going to use... I'm thinking of... No, Delta's neutronic. But neutronic's not bad. What am I thinking of? Dyson. Right? Yeah, the gravimetric and the proton weapon. Yeah, we'll put the proton weapon in the back and use the gravimetric torpedo because the two-piece also gives torpedo damage, so that'll be good. It really is just a time game for me. Like, that's all it is, just time. That's all I need is just time, because I got to get these up to tier 5. And eventually tier 6. For what this can do right now, I'm very happy with it. when I build it on my Romulan alien tactical officer, I'm going to be really happy with it. Because this is on the KDF recruit. Only for the recruit event. No. There's going to be that. Not mass selling these. Okay, I need to like get the taste of a bad TFO out of my mouth, and I need to go do sciencey shit real quick. Which I'm gonna go see what like hopefully halfway decent group of people can do, and then we'll see what a good Arc Royal build can do. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. No PC account? What the fuck? Bro. What's stopping you from having a PC? Okay. 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 All right. Might be 40 years old. I have the mind of a 12-year-old. Have. All my character names have always been just something like obscure. This is sucking to nut. Just throwing it out there. That is, they literally generated the name T-Nut for me, and I was like, no fucking way. And I was like, well, that's how this name came about. Not responsible for it. That is what happened. All right, let's go. Oh shit! I kind of need to. Broke. Bruh. Hearing a lot of excuses. I'm not seeing a lot of results. I don't even know what Lobby. This character's been done for a while. This was actually my second character on this account from way back in the day or whatever. But like, I made this whenever the temporal story arc, or not temporal, the 23rd century story arc came to PC. I don't know when that was, like 20. I don't know. But this is my second character on this account, and my first character I actually deleted. They no longer. So I don't even remember what their name. I think it was Raz, RAS. I think it was. They're gone. It was one of those situations like when you pull back up your account that's been sitting in fucking dust forever, and you're like, "Fuck, it's gonna take too long to like catch everything up, or just start it fresh." That's exactly what happened. All right, let's go see what we can do with this character. Please don't be a ground TFO. I mean, if it is, it is. This is just a clicky fucking ground wizard, though. They don't. I think they're full Ryzen kit. And... yeah. Which, I mean, this kit's not bad at all. Don't really care for it. This I fucks with all day long. Still have this as not epic, and I don't know why. Just sitting there at ultra rare. Probably because I'm waiting for yeah. Probably makes sense to wait. It's not that big of a deal. I don't rely on the torpedo that much for damage anyways. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Gravimetric and Dyson Proton weapon on my because of that right there. Definitely out of it. Good move. Only thing I regret is that this was not an alien. But I don't think 23rd century can be aliens. Since I rolled one. But I'm pretty sure 23rd century can't. Oh, yeah. All right.
Using reality vortices to attack us looks like this.
Defensive Starbase 1 versus Mirrorboard. Should be fun. Should have a clean combat log, which... Holy fucking carriers, bro. Eat science for days! Yay! That damage is great. Although, I probably didn't want to drop that grab wheel there, but it's fine. It'll work for what I'm about to drop here, and here, and here, and here, and everything's gonna lag this shit, and I don't care. Yay! It's actually kind of a rough map to do this on. Just because, like, all the enemies are spread out so far. It's not the worst, though, but it's just... That's ideally what's... I love this ship. I really love this ship. This is probably one of the best design ships they've ever done. Like, especially for science. Like, it's just, it's too good. Let's get pets. Pets for days. Come on, Grabwell. Thanks. Just a few more, and now Space Tornado. Drop that. Oh, let's see. Let's burn it all. Yay! You can't see nothing on my screen. It's just a plethora of fuck everywhere. Yeah, I could just brain dead science all day long. Like, I really could. Like, it's... I don't want to say it's easy, because it's not easy. It's just easy to put together. And then once you know what you're doing, you just... No. You win. Oh. I figured that would have been off a cooldown by now, but I guess not.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Okay. Will do. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing, too. Like, you were telling me, Troy, they don't even do, elites over there on Xbox, huh? Ah, shit! Turn it, turn it. There we go. Need my atrocious ass turn rate. Just kidding.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Oh, I love it. That's why I can't fly bad ships or like deal with it. I think I spent too many years early on, like not knowing what to do or how to build, and like once you get a taste for like a little bit of power in this game, that's all you ever want. You're just like, yeah, let me time 24/7.
Here come the Borg assimilators. Keep fighting.
Oh no, not the Borg assimilators. What will we ever do? Oh, I know.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Did you bring in another one? Oh, what the motherfuck? Bro. No. Get that shit out of here. Whee! Oh shit, what the fuck? We're actually dying? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell just hit me? We never die on here. The fuck? I must have just got everything all at once. I definitely didn't time something right. That was wild.
Raiding an incoming tube. We need to stop it. Hold the line.
Oh, no. Get over to the cube. Ah, fucking hell. Yay. Easy peasy.
That ought to hold them off. For now. I think we showed them that resistance is not futile.
Haha. Yeah, you got them fuckers. That's a pretty well-rounded group. Bad. A little bit slower than usual, but not bad. Better than the last one. Fuck. Nobody was doing 5k DPS. We didn't have any tactical engineers in there. Do I even need anything at this point? What am I doing with this character? Okay. Well, fortunately, I do. I have a lot of fun playing. But I may come back tomorrow night. I'll try and save everything for tomorrow's stream. Run through other content. But we did a lot on the KDF toon, which is fine. That's what I wanted to do. Just to give a quick recap of everything that we went through for those who weren't there the whole time. We did, was the 16th anniversary worth it? Overall, it just depends on what you're using it for. So the quick rundown is one tanky ship, right? So if you're tanking, great. In the console, great. One ship for beam fire at will. If you want an account unlock, great. And one ship that could possibly be amazing in PvP, as far as the trait is concerned, but only for science officer that I can foresee. Maybe, other classes could get use out of it, but that's my thoughts on the 16th anniversary. That's with it at the beginning of the stream. Then I showed you all how to quickly get your ADF recruits melee kills 500 and ambush 2500. You can do that, both of those, in like 3 hours tops for each one. Be done. Never have to do it again. And then we leveled up ships, and then we went into elite TFOs that we were surprised we could do on our torp bomber, and we also tested a torpedo, which I've come to the conclusion is absolutely fucking busted. So that's all I got for y'all tonight. I should be back tomorrow. I think we'll be back tomorrow. It was fun. It was fun. And then I think the goal of this, for me at least, is one, I just like to play and hang out with y'all in chat and all that good stuff. But two is I thoroughly enjoy testing things, especially traits and weapons and items. And I feel like I'm fairly knowledgeable at this game. I will admit that I don't have all the knowledge in the game, but I'm very, fairly knowledgeable to the point where not much in this game that surprises me. Not much that I don't know about, but what I don't know about, I will honestly tell you if I don't know. So, or if I do know it. So, that being the case, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, I am Captain Spicy Pants, and take care.